Happy Tuesday, or should I say Gratitude Tuesday from God's favorite daughter, your girl here, TK. I, for one, am very grateful today for the many encounters that I've had with you guys, for encounters that I continue to have, especially with people younger than me. You know, when you're speaking to your younger self, when you're engaging with your younger self, that is always amazing. And today I want to share with you guys one particular encounter that I had with a guy called Utabogo. I met Tabogo 3 or so months ago, give or take, at a school outreach. I was doing a talk at a school that he attends. And Tabogo DMs me a few weeks after that. He says to me, "Why did you never quit?" Buffett, I don't know how many times in my life I've quit. Like, I've quit so many things. I've quit so many times. So when I got this question, I thought, ha, jokes. No, this can't be serious. But, you know, what I love about encounters with TK is that they are very honest. And in the honesty comes not only growth, but a lot of lessons. So a lesson that came out of that discussion and that encounter with Tabogo came from a time when I was in high school. This is like, well, last week, so I had an encounter with these ladies. We're chilling in hostel, bored to our skulls. We literally don't know what to do, why to do it. We are bored of the same old things that we're doing. And one of them came up with this brilliant idea. I said, let's go to paradise. Now, paradise sounds like this amazing place, right? Paradise was amazing. We took a walk, a very, very long walk to this place that Agidzi, guys, there was not even much to see there. Thinking about it today, I'm just like, y'all really got excited for that? But when you're in boarding school and there's really not so much you can do, and the borders are really that narrow, you know, when you go to places like paradise, there's a level of excitement that you go through. And this excitement was mostly because paradise is outside of the borders of the school. Now, the risky part about all of this is that being outside of the grounds of the school without your parents signing you out is grounds for expulsion. So here we are, adrenaline and all, go paradise. And one of the ladies went and screamed out, "A car!" And it was the principal's car. Guys, did I not sprint for my life? I didn't know I could run until that day. Bona, I ran. Caster Semenya had nothing on me. I ran so fast, made my way to hostel, took a shower, put on a dress. All in the same time that it took the principal to drive from paradise, get to hostel, and summon all of us out. And here I was, denying ever being at paradise, denying ever leaving the hostel, denying even knowing there's a place called paradise. Almost got away with it until one of the ladies was proper identified, and she owned up, and she was asked to bring the rest of the culprits. Now in high school, if you get into trouble, you got into trouble alone. So here she is, having owned up, about to get expelled. And you know, guys, some point in life, a conscience starts to function. So here we were thinking, we can't let her get expelled all on her own. But plea bargain was that we will own up to what we did, provided we don't get expelled, provided our parents don't even get to find out that this encounter ever even happened. So here we are, sending her back. Middleman now. Go back to the principal, go tell them that we are ready to come forward, provided we just get a punishment. We were given until supper time to come forward, or else it was not going to end well. Needless to say, supper was around 6:30. Straight after that, we took a walk to the principal's house. And when we got there, we owned up. "Sir, this is us. Sorry. We'll take whatever punishment it is that you are sending our way, provided we are not going home." That was born. As long as we agree, we will do whatever you want us to do. In high school, I thought a punishment was washing the walls in hostel, picking up papers around the sports ground. I don't know, something random like that. But this man had other things in mind. Very exciting stuff. It was athletics season. So that Friday, he calls us and is like, Angit, do you guys know how to race against cars? I want you guys at the field. You guys will be participating today. You guys will be running today. Now I'm thinking, 100 meters. Guys, this is not going to work. And he was like, nope, not 100 meters. 3,000 meters. Guys, we went from sprinting to a marathon. Like, so. And here we are at the starting line. And I had one goal. My goal was to not go home. My goal was to sleep in hostel that night. And I was willing to do whatever it took to make sure that that goal was met. So we started. The race started. Ting, 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 ting. And there we were. 3 laps in. My chest. Bengathi kunemlilo. I was burning. My knees were weak. Like literally my whole body was giving up on me. I felt things that I never thought were even possible to feel. But I thought to myself, if I stop, my parents are going to get a call. But your child has been expelled from hostel. Not me. I knew I had to run. I knew I had to keep going. And I don't even know how long it took. But I kept going. 4th lap. Here I am looking around the sports field. Nobody's cheering. Nobody's even paying attention. People are busy there, got javelin. Some are busy there with long jump. And it's like life is normal. You know, what you are going through, nobody can see. What you are going through, nobody's even interested in. And while I was talking to Teboho, I got reminded, Uguti, that's just how life is, isn't it? You have your own goals, you have your own dreams, and not everybody may understand them. When we started that race that day, I believe we were all there for different reasons. There were some who wanted to break a record. There are some who really just love running. But then there were the likes of Utumi who really did not want to get expelled. And that was my goal. Your goal is very different from everybody else's goal. They may be similar, but they're not the same. And they may not understand what that goal is. But if you are going to remain true to yourself, there is no way you are going to give up on that goal. Because in life, the same way I saw them playing javelin, the same way I saw them playing shot put, high jump, you name it. Guys, it was so bad. There were even people just sitting there by the grandstands, drinking bull, Powerade, and whatever else it is that they were busy with, minding their own business. With Utumi on the road and what, nobody cared. And so it happens in our daily lives. Nobody cares. And even though they might care, they may be too busy to be sitting there trying to cheer you on and trying to remind you that you shouldn't quit. They may be so busy with their own goals and their own lives that you don't always get the support when you need it. See, when the race started, everybody was cheering, yeah, let's do this. 3 laps in, there was nobody. It was Tumi against Tumi. Even the people I started the race with, we were all at different parts of the race at this point. Different lanes, different everything. Because we may start together, but it doesn't mean that you guys are going to do it together all the time, the whole way. But I was not going to get expelled. So I knew that I needed to complete the goal. I needed to complete the race. So my lesson to Teboho was, it's not that I've never quit in my life. But the one time I remember not quitting was when I was clear on the goal, when I had closed off all the noise, when I had stopped looking at what everybody else is doing, when I was just focused on what I needed to get done. And I understood what that would have done for me. It became about Utumi and what Utumi needed, and less about who was doing what to assist me in getting there. We all finished the race. None of us went home. I didn't get a medal. I didn't get a trophy. I didn't get a well done, girl, you did great. All I got was, it's done. Let's all move on with life. And I passed out that night. But guess what? I passed out in hostel, in my bed, not expelled. And until this very second, my parents didn't even know I almost got expelled from hostel. So I got away with it. I got to do what it is that I needed to do because I was not only just focused on the goal, I was able to forget about everything else and everybody else. And even when my body was giving up on me, I knew that tough times will be there, but you keep pushing. I don't know how I did it. I don't know how long it took. What I do know is that I completed the race and I managed to reach that goal. So I don't know what your goal is. I don't know how long you've been at it. I don't know how weak you are feeling about it. I don't know how motivated you might be feeling. But all I'm saying is you've got a choice to quit or to continue. I say continue. You've got nothing to lose. Try it. I slept in hostel. I don't know what that will do for you. From your girl, TK, peace and good night.